Hello everyone, welcome back to a CLM Friends. My name is Lucy, my pronouns are she, her, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day, and let's get into the video. And I just want to let everyone clear this out. I know what everyone's gonna say. I suck at CSGO surfing, and I know I literally been playing this is literally my third time playing it, so I'm not that good, but I'm making progress right now. I've been practicing for a little bit, I've been playing a little bit of beginner's map, but I can't really the parachute, I don't know what button uses to use parachute for, so I can't really play parachute match, so that really sucks. But I've been practicing, so hope I get better at that game. So today I'm gonna tell you about the time I sold chips and candy at school to make bank. I know, right? Your girl Lucy is hustling, to make some cash, to feed the kids in my basement. I mean, you guys heard nothing. I will also be telling you guys tips and tricks, so if you guys want to be getting into this, so if you guys want to start selling, I'll tell you guys what to do and what not to do towards the end of the video. So I did this for freshman year of high school. Now I'm still a freshman in high school, so it wasn't too long ago. Now I wanted to start for a few reasons. One reason being that I wanted to start, saving money to invest, and I know it sounds weird for a 14-year-old girl to be saving to invest, but I did it because I wanted to start early in life, maybe like build my portfolio. I know it sounds really weird because I'm literally 14, I'm talking about this, but that was one of the reasons why I started. And another reason why I started was because I was a little thing called lonely, and I didn't have any friends. Mostly because I didn't know how to make friends, and also because I moved middle schools in 2020 to a different middle school during the COVID pandemic. So it was super hard to make friends because I knew no one, and that's still me now. So yeah, I got a little off topic there, but anyways, after coming up with a plan with me, my brother, and my mom, yes, my mom, and how to make some money selling at school. So we went to Costco, and we got that we got that 2 boxes of 30-piece candies for $15. Each had a pack of 30. Oh no, we each bought a pack, so there was 2 packs. So we bought one for me, one for my brother, and we bought a pack of 30 spicy chips for $15 that we had. Yes, that was my PC. If you guys heard that, for $15. And yes, my mom did pay for everything. So thank you, mom, so much. Cause I think all in total it was, actually no, it was $60 for all that, but it would be totally worth it. Although thank you, mom. So, anyways, the way that it worked at my school was that there was two main places where people would hang out during lunch. The one where my brother sold, we're gonna call that spot A, and the place where I sold was in called spot B, and it had almost the exact same amount of people, pretty much like, yeah, almost the exact same amount of people. And we both made an agreement to not sell on each other's spot, not steal each other's customers, not steal the competition. So, to not steal each other's customers. So, like, cause like my brother told me that if I sold, that he would get mad and he would start selling on my land. I don't know why I'm making it seem like it's like countries divided by countries. No, we just agreed not to sell each other's land. So the first day of selling came, and I was expecting to, maybe like $10, maybe like $15, maybe enough to buy me, some V-Bucks. But nope, I made $30 and almost selling out of everything at the end of the day. And even though $30 may not seem like a lot of money to, like, adults, to me, or I would make that maybe like an hour, that was a lot of money to me, and it still is a lot of money to me. And I sold out almost everything. The only thing that was left were Milky Ways and Three Musketeers. You guys have bad taste in candies if you don't like Three Musketeers and Milky Ways. So how I sold for the first few days was that I would go up to people and ask if they would like to buy anything for $1 because I sold everything for $1. Um yeah, I would go up to people and I would ask them and yeah, some people said yes, some people said no, some people said no really rudely, like, geez, I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just trying to hustle out here, make some money, for the kids in my basement. I mean, you guys heard nothing again. Please don't call the police. Please don't tell them my address. But after a while, I got tired of going up to people and asking them. It was getting like really annoying, really like, because I didn't like going up to people and asking them. But then I got a bright idea. At my school, there was a vending machine, and then I thought, why go to the customers when I could have the customers come to me? So I would stand there every day and wait for people to come. And I have to say that was a genius idea on my plan. About 95% of people would buy, because the school only had quote unquote healthy stuff in the vending machine. So most people would rather buy from me than have to buy something healthy, because they only had like baked hot Cheetos, baked chips, healthy like fruit snacks. I like the fruit snack actually, but like most people would rather buy like like the original hot Cheetos, even though I actually like the baked hot Cheetos rather than the original hot Cheetos. Okay, I'm getting off topic right now. Here's a funny story. So, my first day of selling, I asked someone, "Hey, do you want to buy like chips and candy?" And they said, "Oh, I'm doing the same thing," in a joking manner. I was like, "No problem. Good luck to them." I wasn't mad. Far from it. I decided it was cool that people were selling too, and that it was like, and that people were in a little business at school. But it taught me something valuable. That there was competition at my school, but they weren't going to be the biggest competition that I would have to face at my school, because as you see, there were clubs and groups at my school, and they wanted to raise money. So what they started doing was they started selling the exact same candy I was selling. Like no joke, there were the exact same boxes. So after they started selling, I went to making $30 a day to only making about 20 to 25, sometimes even lower than that, like $17, $15. So I wasn't making like as much money. But luckily, this was towards the end of my journey of selling candy at school. You see, not only did my local Costco raise the price of candy that I was selling to $15 to $19, but so that was like, I could like, cause like the way that it worked, I would sell every candy for $1. So I had 30 candies for $15, sell them each for $1, $15 profit. So I'd be losing $5 profit every time with every single box. But at this point, I had finally saved $1,000, which was enough for my first investment, which I could do because I was saving up for $1,000. It was actually $999, but I rounded up to 1,000. And afterwards, my mom suggested that I could stop if I wanted to, because my mom was there when I put the money for the investment. Mom said that I could stop selling tipping candy if I wanted to. She wouldn't force me to anything. She just recommended that I could. So the next day, I came to school with my bag, but I didn't sell anything. I wasn't selling that day. I just bought it. I don't remember why I brought it. I gave some candy away just for the heck of it, but something went wrong that day. Because what happened was that I started selling during the first few weeks at school, and during that time period while I was selling, people were making friends. They were selling to friend groups. Basically, everything was all situated at school. They knew what to do, how to hang out during lunch. Like during lunch, people would go to their friend group and stuff. But since I sold every single day, and since I sold every single day, and I didn't make friends, I didn't hang out with anyone, I didn't socialize. I would just sit there every single day. Like I had on the first day not selling, it felt really weird. I didn't know where to go, who to hang out with. I didn't know anyone, and what to do. Cause since selling was my whole life, since my whole high school life, I didn't know what to do. So on my first day, I was basically lost, and this is gonna be a really big tip that I want to share with you guys. Make sure that when you sell chips and candy, to socialize, to go make friends, to go hang out with friends. Don't make it like engulf your whole life like how it did to me. So make sure that you guys hang out with friends. Sorry if I keep like sound like I'm repeating myself. Make sure you do that because at this point I had made no friends. So I had no one to hang out with, and that's still me. Like literally, I hang out with one person at lunch, and even then I still spend most of my lunches but I still spend most of my lunches by myself. So what happened after I started selling, and once I stopped selling? So what happened was that someone took my place. This kid would come to school loaded. I had fourth period with him. This kid sold some really good stuff. He sold like Gatorade, tacky, so many chips, most of them each for like $1. And now every time I want snacks in fourth period, I buy from him. It's kind of weird because like I used to start selling and now I buy from people who sell, which is kind of ironic, but but anyways, here are some tips to make. So if you want to start doing this, which I do recommend if you don't want to make it like a little side hustle, like I said before, make sure to take time for yourself. It's really important. And another one, if you ever get blackmailed, don't give in. I see this happen a lot, and if someone this happen a lot to people, and someone will be like, "Hey yo, give me some chips off from the snitch." This hasn't happened to me, but it does happen to a lot of people. They're like, "Hey yo, give me chips or else I'm gonna snitch." Most of the time they're bluffing, and they aren't gonna do anything. And second, if you show them that you're weak, just expect to be giving them chips every day for like the rest of your life. Next, be nice to your customers. If you're rude and an asshole, people and aren't gonna wanna buy from you. So just be nice. Maybe be conversational, talk to people, joke around with people. It just helps you better in the long run. Another tip: don't let whatever you keep your snacks in out of your sight. Keep it with you at all time. People are gonna want to steal from you, so you never let your guard down around people. You always keep your bag right next to you, so people don't steal it. Cause it has happened to me where people try to steal it from me. So always try to keep it near you. And next, finally, what I do have a lot of more tips, but finally, if someone ever asks you how much you make, always lie to them. People, I know this may sound mean and rude, but always lie to people, cause but whenever you lie to, so people will ask you like, how much money did you make today? I would always under exaggerated it, not to a point where it was unbelievable, but to a point where it wasn't like where it was believable. So if someone asks how much money did you make today, in reality I made like $30. But what I'm gonna tell them is that I made $10. Cause the thing is though is that you don't I do this for a number of two reasons. I did this for a number of two reasons. Number one, you don't want to give people ideas so they can start doing it, and then that's less money for you, and then that just with the whole system. And second off, you're basically telling them how much money you have on you, and you could get robbed if you do that. So yeah, I don't recommend telling people how much you really make. Ooh, that was a long video and a lot of editing and a lot of audio have to edit. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So anyways, if you guys do want a part 2, I could talk about this more. So yeah, ask me if you guys want a part 2 in the comment section. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And my name is Lucy, my pronouns are she, her. And this is goodbye.